Dr. Chaos have now both burnt Flash and Haru is around. If Kasin can help set up for this, this could be a very dead bomb. That's a double flay into the hook. Mishiku gonna get charged back. I'm gonna get Stargame run down. The Make It Rain comes through, but I don't think there's any money coming through for anybody but X7. Nata returns to get his assist, and it's a double to Haru's Hecarim again in the early game.
The Bista,
here we go.
Is having a bad time.
He's got himself an acceleration gate, but it's just not quite enough. Will try and get out, but even with the hammer blow, cannot disengage enough. An onslaught of shadows into a final couple auto secures a kill for Jaeger.
Actually, is going to build up to that. One item, but it's not going to stop in the top lane. It's mid too.
Yeah, it's time to not pass go and instead go to Rune Prison, courtesy of Tempt. And he's just taking
collect 300 gold. That's actually going towards X7.
Indeed. And does manage to get out. Now, Dr. Chaos in a spot of bother him, but there's no flash. Does have a dredge. Right out of it. Sing looking to outplay the plays that haunted him earlier. Haru continuing chase on. Tempt is coming with a flank. Kana being run down, no way out, no hope. The Chrono Shift comes through onto the Zillion, but you don't have two hearts. You are not Doctor Who. You don't have multiple lives. Instead, you go straight to the Death Chamber. Haru is the one that picked up so much of the early gold that Hecarim is at 2 items, the second of which is a Dead Man's Play, and he's got Merc Tread, so he's even very difficult to stop.
Oh, the
Dredge line misses, and now Haru will just turn this around. He's unstoppable, quite literally. My answer becomes, you know, there's an outside chance of that being an option as Kana also just gets to run at people incredibly quickly and be very dangerous, but Kana takes a lot of trade damage in turn. Chaos goes over the wall. Haru, though, is so damn tanky. Gets a devastating charge forward. The teleport's coming through from Jaeger with the Mega Gnar stuns 2 into the wall. Dr. Chaos is going to come over and throw a depth charge, but it means so little at this point, as look how tanky Tempt is. He just takes a whole bullet time, and it's interrupted as Haru charges down the cannons. The Light Brigade win this one. Woo! And they turn to 13 kills to 6.
They do, and again, it's another fight which kind of comes out of nowhere for X7, but they know they have the gold to make it work. MNM don't quite manage to land this engage. They try it with a couple of flashes, a couple of engages too far, and MNM, this is going to be an early exit from this game if they keep pushing.
They are actually going to try and end it. It's 21.5 minutes in, but look, everybody's dead. They've got a wave. Cannon needs to
going to get Jinx excited.
He can't do anything. Jinx will be excited, and you can feel the blood pumping. They're going to get onto the Nexus itself. There's nothing that can be done. MNM are about to be wiped in a rapid turn of events. A double to Nata. It's revenge for the earlier parts of this game, and Haru helps X7 stampede to a 13th win. It ain't unlucky for them.
And this is the kind of game where we go back to those old statements. You remember that old statement? We're not here to win, we are here to traumatize. This was the kind of game you walk.
Talking about more kills, you got the first penta of the NLC. How did it feel? Let's be honest. Most of what you did was like E and spin to win. How did you feel though?
It still feels good. I think it was my first penta ever in a real game, in a competitive game, I would say. So I maybe I don't remember stuff from like 8 years ago, but I'm fairly certain I never got one. So like it still felt pretty good. Like, and yeah, I don't know.
Congratulations then. Oh, that is awesome. Okay. So it seems like it's going to be like a speed run, any percentage for the X7 at the playoffs. Oh, there you go. Thank you so much for the interview, Jaeger. It's always a pleasure. And congratulations on the first penta.
Thank you.
See you soon. X7 looking more solid than ever. Every single week they step up. They bring a more solid composition. Haru is just a beast in the jungle.